dear guests, good evening, merhaba. At first, let me introduce myself briefly. It's been 32 years since I've been in professional life. For the last 26 years, I've been working for one of Borusan holding companies, BMW, Mini and Land Rover distributor, Borusan Automotive. I've spent my last 21 years in various management positions. For 10 years, I've been holding the general manager position of Borusan OtoIstinye branch. Here you can see some pictures of the premises and my team. Before starting to tell my story, I would like to read the sentences on the slide. These are from one of Bülent Ortaçgil's songs. He is a Turkish folk rock singer. There is nothing like good profession. There are people who are good at their jobs. There is no great love. There are people who can grow up their love. During my long professional life, I have always tried to be one of people that is described in the second sentence. That's why I love these lyrics and I really believe in them. After graduating the university, I had neither big dreams for working in a specific sector or position nor high targets. With these blurry thoughts, I accepted the first job that I was proposed without any questioning. On my first day at work, I could not believe my eyes. My room was full of unfiled papers. And this was my first assignment. It took me almost 6 months to file them. At first, files became my nightmares. I was lost between them even in my dreams. I needed to decide for myself whether I would quit the job or I would keep working. Then I asked a very important question to myself. What was my top priority at this moment? After a couple of sleepless nights, I realized that my top priority was to earn my own money. So I decided not to give up and to keep filing the documents. After my decision, I continued to do my job without complaining. I read each single piece of paper with the aim of learning something. After I started doing so, I realized I was much quicker than before. Thanks to my decision, I was not having nightmares anymore. 6 months later, my department manager came and asked a question about a subject. That was the moment here I noticed that I knew the answer to these questions, thanks to my readings during my filing job. And that day, I promised to myself not to underestimate any task that was given to me, because I knew I would always find something to learn about. So I would try to turn every negative situation into an opportunity for me. I have always kept that promise along in my 32 years of professional life. With this point of view, I've always found something to learn at any position I have been given, and I always improved myself. So, if I would have to summarize the most important things in my professional life, they would be being successful, doing my job with passion, faith, dedication, and willingness, enjoying work, never being ambitious but determined and patient, always competing with myself, knowing very well what I do, aiming to be the best and working hard to achieve it, being honest, reliable, and professional at everything I do, being highly committed and full of energy, being open to innovation, working to find new and better solutions for both customers and employees proactively, building relationships both with employees and the customers based on trust and continuity with a personal touch. These were the ingredients of my magical formula that lead me to success. Success is most important motivating factor in my professional life. Besides all, being a woman in business life, I had rough times for sure. There were times here I couldn't get some promotions I thought I deserved. I learned to cope with them without any disappointment. While dealing with this, the kindness of being a woman, the sense of empathy made my professional life easier. Working in highly male-dominant automotive sector as a female manager, the secret of my success lies in to manage my logic as well as my heart. The personal touch, personal recognition were my top priority topics. Last but not least, with my effort to be one of the people who do their professions good, last year I got the privilege to represent my country and my company on the International BMW Arena. I won the most prestigious award, the Oscar of BMW, if I express it in my own words. Competition, Excellence in Sales, had 14 male finalists, and I was the only female among them. 1,200 general managers of BMW dealers from 30 different countries took part in the competition, and I was chosen as 2010 the Manager of the Year at the beginning of this year. This reward was given due to my professional management skills, leadership quality, broader view, innovative approach, and ability to spot trends and play an active role in social life round of criteria. For me, that was the best prize my professional, lifelong professional achievements. And I took the international award for my team, my company, my country, and for all the female employees. As I said after the ceremony, the above-mentioned points of view and my working philosophy made me the one I am now. And now I do believe in my principles even more than before. But at this point, most importantly, I would like to thank my daughter and my husband for their tolerance and patience to my long, stressful working hours. Without their support, I would not be able to successful in the professional life. I am so lucky to have such a family. This is my story. Thank you very much for your listening time and attention.